First
t-shirt.
wrestling podcast on Pornhub.
Ooh. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Put Me Over podcast, episode 24. I am your host, Andrew Gomez, a.k.a. The Mez, coming to you live from the Put Me Over Ranch. And joining me, as always, the other four horsemen. We are back. No one has butt AIDS this year, or this week. Maybe a couple incidences this year, but no one has it this week. To my left, he is the 10th one of the world. Dickalicious himself is in the house, Richard Garcia.
I just want to say, dude, that is probably the most enthusiastic intro ever, dude.
I'm trying to bump it up.
You are, dude. You bumping it up, man.
Trying to
A game.
Bring it.
That is a double A game right there.
Pump it up, get it very energized, and yeah, it's gonna get sad in a little bit. But until then, let me introduce the other gentleman in the house. We have everybody's favorite uncle, the $100 man, Bobby Diaz.
What's up, baby?
There it is. There's an energy. And rounding out the group, as always, back from his butt AIDS, the Pinoy powerhouse, Byron Pagdalao.
Hey, guys. Kind of happy that I'm back from the depths of butt AIDS hell.
I was worried, man.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get cured?
We missed you, man.
Yeah. Pretty cured. But there's still some, leftover butt AIDS in there.
So
Remnants.
You
Hey,
got some
remnants.
sporadic butt aids.
It's contagious, bro.
Stay away, dude.
It's contagious.
Censor.
Keep that wiener away from me.
Hey, remember, this is going to go on YouTube, bro. We don't want to get kicked out
That's
because
fine.
of that.
That's fine.
Maybe we do.
Maybe we do.
Go on
Maybe.
Pornhub?
Controversy creates cash.
There you go. That's another t-shirt. That's a
First
t-shirt.
wrestling podcast on Pornhub.
Ooh.
We're on to
Let's
something.
get a sponsor.
Yes.
Speaking of which, segue. I want to thank our very special sponsor this week, WrestleCrate.com. If you've ever seen these loot boxes, these loot crates, these mystery boxes that come to your doorstep every month, check out WrestleCrate.com. They have probably some of the coolest stuff that any of these other Wrestle Crates or loot crates offer. We're going to be giving one away. We're shooting the video today, and that video will be out hopefully in time for SummerSlam. All you got to do, just follow the instructions in the video. Go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/putmeover. Byron?
Put me over.
Put me over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So very special thanks to them. If you go to WrestleCrate.com and you sign up, put in our promo code PUTMEOVER to get 20% off your first crate. That's pretty awesome. And thank you to them for sponsoring another week of this podcast. Also, make sure, if you're not subscribed, downloading anything that we have to do, go to Stitcher, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. You can find all the stuff. And that is all the plugs we have. Let's get into this week in wrestling.
It's a doozy.
It's a doozy. And let's just start with the Dick's Dirty News.
Hit it.
Take it away, Dick.
We have a lot of news this week, guys. Let's just go ahead and start off with the bad news. Probably one of the biggest stories this week is the passing of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. 62, I believe, 62, 63.
63, I think it was.
Regardless, it's still too young.
R.I.P., man.
Rest in peace, man.
So sad.
Yeah, I feel really bad for Natty. That's like...
Her and her dad are really close,
Yeah,
man.
it sucks. That's like terrible news.
Jim the Anvil was... I mean, I remember him from being in the yeah, he'd always be stroking his goatee.
What a character.
I knew of him from the Hart Foundation.
Yeah.
Not so much the original, but when he came back, when they had the new Hart Foundation with Brian Pillman, and I always liked Jim. I thought he was awesome.
Dude, I thought he was dope.
He was the powerhouse.
Yeah.
He was the powerhouse. So him and Owen, I liked when him and Owen were tagging.
Mhm.
Owen would be like the high flyer, fast guy, and Jim would be the powerhouse. I love those kinds of tag teams, and I can see why it worked for Bret Hart and him at the same time because it's an awesome setup. There was who was it? The Revival did a little. They did a heart attack during the match. Is like a tribute to Jim the Anvil, but
In a fitting way.
yeah. Do we know what happened to Jim?
From what I've gathered is that he had a fall at his house. And he did suffer some serious head trauma, and he died as a result of the injuries.
Whoa, I thought it was a heart
I think
attack.
they said he was like he was like convulsing and having a seizure of some sort. So I guess whatever happened, he just couldn't get out of it. It's just terrible news.
That's so sad, man. I like even if you guys watch Total Divas or what do they call it, whatever that show is. Like
Yeah.
even his character there, just seeing him as a normal guy is kind of like, damn, that's crazy. He seems like a very nice dude, and obviously overprotective of Natty, but
Definitely. But yeah, it's terrible.
He was a powerhouse with a personality.
yeah, for sure.
Which a lot of people don't have. Yeah.
Very true.
Man.
That laugh, I loved it.
And he was tag team partners with Bret freaking Hart and Owen Hart, so like that
Dude,
says a lot about
Bret
you.
is the only one left out of all of them.
Out of the Hart Foundation.
Out of the
yeah.
Hart Foundation, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the only one that's alive now.
That's crazy. He's the smallest
So-
one though, isn't he?
That's sad. That
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, I don't know.
No Bulldog, no Owen, no
Brian
Pillman.
Pillman.
Yeah.
Well, Pillman was expected to go first. Let's be real.
Yeah, he was.
He
was
the wild
crazy.
card, yeah, loose cannon.
He was
for
ahead of
sure.
his time.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Jimmy Hart's also still alive.
Yes. My
Oh,
bad.
but everyone remembers the Hart Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the one that did bring him in, though. I mean, they were originally managed by Jimmy Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Hart's Hart Foundation.
What else we got, Dick?
Last week we mentioned about I believe we mentioned about the CM Punk Colt Cabana lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
We did get some more information in as far as what is actually going on. It appears that Cabana is suing Punk for. At first reported it was over $200,000. Now it's at $1 million as far as legal fees go.
Damn.
This whole situation has gotten very ugly. Online there is a transcript of the court documents between Punk and Cabana as far as what their lawyers are, what this lawsuit's about. Keep in mind though, it is only one side of the story. We're only hearing Cabana's side of the story. We don't know Punk's side of the story yet, as far as why he's suing Cabana or why they had a falling out.
Well, Cabana's suing him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But as far as Punk, like as far as what motivated Punk to stop helping out, as far as his legal fees go, we still don't know what Punk was thinking as far as that. Hopefully we get more information as time progresses. But yeah, in the meantime, it's starting to get really ugly. If you go online, you can look for the court documents. And if you read them, it looks like that Punk is a dick. And you hear all these stories about CM Punk being just being an asshole. And you read them, and it kind of justifies what you hear. But again, we don't know what Punk's side of the story is.
He does sound like an asshole, though. Straight up.
Either way, he said he was going to pay for the legal fees, and he's not doing it anymore. So something happened. I know that Cabana wanted to get his own lawyer, and Punk was like, no, I'm going to take care of it. As long as we're together on the same team, it's going to look better for us. Don't go get your own lawyer. I'll take care of it. And now Punk is backing out of that part. So we'll see. I think it's going to get ugly because these guys were good friends for a while. So
I'm really fucking curious to know what happened, like the inside scoop of like why they're beefing. There's got to be something that we're missing.
It's gonna come out. It's gonna
It
come out
will
sooner or
eventually
later.
come out.
Dude, $1 million to sue one of your bestest friends in the whole world. It's a lot of fucking money, especially since Punk's kind of rich now because of UFC. But I don't know. I can't wait till the details come out. I'm really looking forward to that.
Juice, give us the juice.
It's gonna get really ugly.
and when that time comes, Dick's Dirty News.
We'll cover it.
We'll be on top of it.
We will definitely cover it.
Anything else happen, Dick?
Wow. Okay, so the G1 ended last Sunday. Now we know who the winner is. It's Hiroshi Tanahashi,
Ooh.
and he's gonna face whoever is gonna be champion at Wrestle Kingdom.
Damn.
So that's going to be interesting. He is 42 and he's still going.
That's gonna be a crazy one because you never know if Omega's even gonna be champ by then.
Yeah, a lot of things can change.
So a lot can happen between now and January.
I mean, even his contract is gonna be up too. So
Yeah. What is
who
his
knows?
contract up?
I think it's up in January. Or
So he's
something.
probably gonna have the Wrestle Kingdom as his go away show if he decides to leave.
maybe.
Possibly.
So it's all up in the air for that whole turnout that could happen. Because you never know that Vince could toss some stupid amount of money towards him and him go, "Oh, see you later," and just leave. But I think he has more integrity, so I think he might stay.
I don't think the Bullet Club guys are that purchasable now, especially seeing that I'm sure that New Japan and Ring of Honor can pony up some money now because there's getting a lot of it's not WWE's slowly but surely not becoming the only show in town. Like I feel like other promotions are starting to gain traction and everyone's making money, which is awesome.
Yeah,
go them. Hopefully that'll go downhill and hit the Put Me Over podcast. But
hopefully,
then,
yeah, especially over the past couple of months, we've seen what All In did. It sold out, and now with the New Japan Ring of Honor Super Show selling out as well, there are other alternatives. WWE is not the only show in town. There are legit alternatives now.
I mean, as long as the train keeps rolling and they don't slow it down, I think that they can easily move up and be the be the number 2 and 3, like way up there, like, and be right next to
I hear
WWE.
Impact's doing good things right now.
They are,
and
they're having a renaissance.
I don't know anything about them, but
I have no
I heard
idea what
that's
channel.
good
What
for
channel is
them.
that shit on? Still on Spike?
It's on Pop.
Fuck, I don't even.
I heard they're gonna buy Jericho. Who knows?
What?
Yeah.
That'd be good for them.
Impact, they are working with Lucha Underground talent, so they do have a fresh wave of talent coming in. So it's making the show more refreshing.
Get that Pentagon Zero on the show. Ray Phoenix, Mil Muertes. I can go on and on. I love Lucha Underground.
They got a good show.
I'm seeing right now, just coming in the down the pipeline. My producer is telling me, speaking of TNA Impact, Jeff Jarrett is going to be suing Anthem Sports, alleging the new Global Force Wrestling merger never went through and Impact has been wrongfully making money off of their IP.
Ooh.
So
WWE Hall of Famer.
The season
Jeff
of
Jarrett.
lawsuits.
Let's go.
Yeah. Exactly.
There you go.
A lot of lawsuits going on.
Everyone's got to make their money.
Of course, man. Wrestling's a sticky business.
Give it to me. I need my money.
Who are you going to sue, Bobby?
Everybody.
In the lawsuit documents, Jarrett and Co. claim the merger was never officially completed, yet Anthem reproduced, distributed, publicly displayed, offered for sale, and sold GFW amped content without providing any compensation for royalties. So, Jeff's going to make some money probably.
Yeah.
Good for you, Jeff.
Good for them. I mean, I guess it goes right back into the pipeline of Impact. So
It's going to go right back into his tequila bottle. Drunk piece of shit.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
but
No,
really,
you're not.
fuck that guy.
But really, you don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
I can't believe he's in the Hall of Fame, man. That's crazy. Over, like, whatever. Yeah.
Over Big Van.
Yeah, that's not.
and
The Anvil.
The Anvil.
Oh.
Fucking bullshit.
We had the chance.
They had the chance. They fucked it up. You done fucked it up, WWE.
We're live on Instagram, by the way,
You
right
done
now.
fucked
so.
it up.
What else do we got, Dick?
Well, this is actually this. I didn't want to mention anything at first, but then the story did break out yesterday. There is some controversy between Peyton Royce and Dave Meltzer, as far as comments made by Meltzer on the Observer Radio podcast. I believe it happened about a week ago. I want to say he mentioned along the lines of Peyton Royce and Billy, more so Peyton Royce, and how she's not really making an impact on the main roster as she did in NXT. He did mention a comment about her looks and that he didn't say that she wasn't attractive, but rather like he preferred the old Peyton Royce in NXT looks wise, and a lot of people were pissed off about that.
Well, yeah. Then he said that she looked a lot lighter, which meaning her boob implants. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she got a little heavier.
This
Who
is
knows?
such a non-story. I
Yeah,
don't even know why we're
it's-
talking about it.
it's-
But
it's-
it's
This
crazy.
is stupid.
Yeah, I
it's
hate
Who
this
gives a
shit.
fuck, dude?
It's a non-story. I didn't want to cover it, but then it just seems like everyone just happened to have an opinion over the whole situation.
Fuck it. No, we're
I
not.
don't want- I'm not talking
This is
about
how
that.
this is
Stupid.
how this is how a mountain become. This is how a mole becomes a mountain, basically.
No, let's talk about Randy Orton pulling his dick out.
That's
That's a
that's-
fucking story,
That's
dude.
that's another non-story that ended up
Viper's
becoming a
out.
story as well.
No, but this is funny.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Dave Meltzer, who gives a fuck what Dave Meltzer says about Peyton Royce? I don't care about that. I care about Randy Orton's giant dong, dude.
plus 5 stars.
Plus, I'll give that
There you go.
6 stars, bro.
Oh,
There you go.
You know he's probably got tribal tattoos on his dick, dude.
Ooh, hot take.
Wrapped around like with skulls and shit.
Damn.
Damn,
I
Peyton
like that.
Royce. That's like that sucks. That's like
We're not talking about that. We're talking
No, but
about.
that's the most I've heard about her.
We're
like,
talking about Randy
recently.
Orton's big dick.
What do you think? How big it is? How big do you think?
Okay, like I said before, you don't have a big dick and pull it out. You know what I mean? Like you don't have a small dick and like want to pull it out openly.
That's true.
Randy Orton's just flopping his dick out, and then he like rubs it, and then shakes. He wants to shake the hand of like the new writer on the team, and they get all scared and stuff like that. Which in today, that shit is not happening. This happened like in 2002.
Yeah.
Now, we're not saying that it was right or wrong. That's not what we're saying.
It's hilarious to me.
It's fucking funny. Like
It's
what the
wrestling,
fuck?
man.
It is something Orton would do. Like you look at him back then and be like, yeah, this seems like the guy that would do something like that.
And he's not doing it to girls
No.
No, that's sexual
That we
harassment.
know of. That's
Yeah.
public.
that we know of.
Yeah.
That hasn't been recorded.
Yeah.
But
Vince
it's
Pates wiped that
it's
shit
fucking
away.
funny though. Like it's hilarious.
Yeah.
He was ribbing him, and it's very old school of him to rib people like that. Any other stories?
But going back to the Orton dick pulling story, it's a story now because what public company would tolerate that? I mean, if you work in a corporate environment and you hear stories about that, HR is going to be on your ass about that. But this is a wrestling business.
Do you think you can do it at your job?
I could not do that at my
rub your
job.
dick
I
and
can't
just
do
go-
that. There's no way I
Well-
can do that at my job.
Maybe not pull up my dick, but if I wanted to like scratch my balls and then shake my hand, like that's a funny joke.
Yeah.
That's a classic
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
That's not pulling
that
your
never
dick
gets
out,
old,
though.
man.
I wouldn't pull my dick out. It's not big enough for that. But
If it was.
I know I have sweaty balls.
There you go.
That I know I have.
Well, I'm working from home now, so I'm on my desk right now. And sometimes in a video conference, I debate, like, what if I just pull it out and nobody's going to know? And again, it's not super huge, so the webcam's not going to be able to see it. So we're good. I shall try
flopped
that in
out
the
on
next
your-
week. I shall try that in the next week.
Just barely see that.
Yeah, he didn't even know.
Out of the video.
Like, what is that? I don't know. What are you
I don't
talking
know
about?
what you're talking about. It's nothing.
Do you guys think Randy Orton hears voices in his dickhead too?
Probably.
They talk to him.
That's amazing. That's the intro for the next show for sure.
Oh, it's a good one.
Oh,
It's
man.
cracking me up.
Talk about an RKO out of nowhere.
Yep, definitely.
Seriously.
Oh man.
What's that? I'm getting another message from our producers at the Put Me Over podcast. Justin Credible has been arrested for violating a protective order. There's not many details on this, but Credible was taken into custody on Tuesday and is being held on $7,500 bond. So let's get him $750 and get him out of there, dude.
Poor guy.
Damn. Wasn't he an agent for WWE? Like, you know how they have those specials? They always show him backstage now.
Was he? I don't know.
Like whatever. That sucks, man.
That's
Everybody's falling. That sucks.
taking a hit.
He wrote something weird on Twitter last Monday. Welcoming the beginning of blood, loss, sacrifice, dreams, and hatred. This is become a new show. I love lust, hatred, and the dreams. There is a new leg and nothing in between where clowns. We are just yours. We are killers among men. Welcome to the blood, loss, faith, and dreams.
That's pretty fucking metal.
Is he writing metal lyrics?
I think so, dude.
No idea.
Fucking rock and roll, dude.
Shit.
Where's he hanging out? In Norway?
What
Black
the
metal to the core,
fuck
dude.
was that?
I don't know. His wife issued it.
Ooh.
So, very good healthy relationship. What else are we talking about? I think that's all we got.
That's a lot of news we did cover.
There was a bad on Raw. Let's just talk about Raw.
Let's just get going.
Raw started off with a Ronda Rhodes. I don't know. Who's that? Ronda Rousey came out. The crowd was really hot for her. I feel like she got probably the loudest pop of the night.
Minus who we're talking about later.
Yeah. But I think that the crowd is actually really liking her. I think they're moving towards her. They're playing her well. They're doing everything right.
Yeah. She came out. She did a really good tribute to Anvil. She talked. I felt like she was talking directly to Natalia.
Yeah. They got me.
It got me too, man.
Yeah.
And then she introduces Ember Moon and fucks up 4 security guards. Because Alexa Bliss came out and she's like, I have all the security, and Ronda just fucked them all up. So
I love it.
I feel like Alexa Bliss is going to die. This is going to be a squash match.
You think?
I think so.
Well, it's obviously not going to play out the way we wanted it.
Wait, what's the way you wanted to play out?
Well, Natalia turning.
Oh.
And then them have a feud.
You can't turn her heel now.
Yeah.
Not when she has all the sympathy.
Yeah.
You
cannot.
Sure.
So it's not going to turn out that way. But I love what they're doing with her. I mean, because she's not wrestling all that much. But so I think this is going to be her like big break.
Yeah. I think they could even be like, this match is for you, Natalia.
Yeah, that can get Ronda even more hot.
Dude, yeah,
so over.
Fire right now.
If they're smart, they'll know how to do that. In a classy way. You want to be very classy. One thing that I didn't think was classy was what the fuck was Alicia Fox wearing on her head?
Oh,
dude, right?
I feel like she's just like, I need an accessory, and then she just picks up something and puts it on.
Something that what's her name hasn't taken already.
Yeah, because she had something that what's her name? The glow lady.
Naomi,
yeah.
You take everything.
fuck. Give me.
What do you got?
Glow sticks, mouth guards, shoes.
We have this hat with flowers on it. You want to give it to me? Hurry. I'm going out. Come on.
That's the first time wearing it, right? I've never noticed that before.
She's come out with like it looked like just a string of feathers for a little while. And she didn't do anything with it. She just like threw it on the floor. Like, why? You don't need it then. You don't need an accessory, Fox.
Yeah, just come out by yourself. You're good. Not really, but just come out.
Yeah.
You
get fucked up. That's what you're fucked up.
Yeah. So she's taking the place of Alexa's mom. What did we say? This is her black aunt.
Yeah.
But yeah, that actually Ember Moon is really good, dude. Her and Alexa Bliss had a really good match.
Great match.
It was doing good until what's it called? She hit the Eclipse and then Alicia Fox broke up the pin. But I thought it was a great match.
Barely broke up the pin. She kind of fucked that one up.
Yeah, big time.
She did. Yeah.
That was a botch.
Don't give her these kinds of things, Vince. Come on, man. She could barely handle wearing a freaking hat.
But when Ronda threw her into the barricade was pretty fucking cool.
Oh, chest first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. I was fuck yes. Fuck her up.
I don't think we need to talk about every little thing. I mean, Constable Corbin put himself in a match with Tyler Breeze, which is really shitting on Tyler Breeze.
Yeah.
He didn't even get a finisher, bro. He got a setup move. He got beat by the deep six.
I thought that should be his finishing move. I like that move though on him.
It looks dope, but it shouldn't. That's a setup move for everybody. But this is what the company sees as Tyler Breeze. Like, you're a jobber, and I'm gonna pick you because you're a jobber.
You're jobbing it up, so
yes,
this is what we're gonna give you.
It's time for him to leave and then come back hot.
Yeah. I mean,
it's done.
I don't know. I think he should go to the Indies.
Yeah.
Go to New Japan. He would do fucking amazing.
He'd be so over.
And then because he put himself in a match, he gave Finn Balor a match, and originally it was a handicap match with Jinder Mahal and Kevin Owens, and then Kurt Angle comes out and Braun Strowman's added to the match. So who cares?
Braun is fucking over as fuck. I'll say that much.
You think
so?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys into
the
it?
The whole fucking crowd, get these hands. He doesn't even have to say it. He doesn't have to mumble it at all.
Oh yeah, that shit is pretty hot.
It's fucking crazy, man. He's so over. He doesn't need. I'm hoping WWE does this correctly and gives it to Kevin Owens.
They're not.
But you know what I think it's going to turn out to be? It's going to be that like when they had the cage match and he threw him off, He's gonna. I think that's the way Kevin Owens is gonna win.
Well, that'd be the
We'll
way
get to
he
the
should win.
predictions though.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
get to
we'll
that.
get it.
They are,
We'll get to that.
Hold on, Bobby. Come on, man. We got a show to run. Don't bury the lead.
I know. Back down.
Bobby Lashley versus local jobber. It wasn't even a match. He just gave him a. Is that his finisher, the suplex?
Yeah.
I suppose so.
They call it the brainbuster, right?
Awful.
That spine buster that he gave him though was very, very brutal.
Oh, that was one of the best spine busters I've ever seen.
Since
Didn't he do like the standing? Or this was a different match.
I think it was a different match, but he did give him like a very vicious spine buster though.
It looked
and
gnarly.
It looked pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's the only thing noteworthy really of that match.
B team stay undefeated.
Let's go.
I was B teaming off,
Heyo.
like beating off.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
B teaming off
B team off.
during this match, so I didn't really watch it.
It was a good match, I guess. So.
It was a triple threat, obviously, but the Revival just jobbing it up.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for these NXT guys that get called up, and once Vince McMahon gets their hands on them, they're unless they look like freaking Braun Strowman, they're gonna be jobbing it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of sad because they were the shit in NXT.
5-star matches,
Yeah.
like the
And
shit.
Now they're just fucking the townhouse jobbers.
Send them to SmackDown. I think the SmackDown. I think SmackDown could use them. Maybe switch to the New Day for the Revival.
Yeah, that could
Oh,
help.
I think
yeah.
that'd be a really good switch.
Or even just, I don't know. I think having the brand split with the tag teams is probably the worst way to do this.
Because now there's only 4
There's
teams
not
each.
really that many. So I mean, I think if they just tagged them together and made it one brand, I guess I don't know how it would work, but
They should do
Or just how. Go ahead.
4 belts:
Yeah.
World, Mid Card, Tag Team, Women's Championship, and that's it.
but then there wouldn't be a brand split.
You don't need it. Have the champion go on each show. That would be the draw.
That'd
but
be a double work though. Double working.
you're the
That's
champion.
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, it would work. I mean, I don't see why not. But
They used to do it before.
yeah, I mean, I think I'm already over the brand split. That's probably what I'm going.
It's just it makes each roster too thin. I don't see
Yeah.
people being like, "Oh, SmackDown's in town." We all know Raw, or the pay-per-views. I mean, I would go to SmackDown because I know the tickets are probably gonna be cheap. But I don't know.
And they have the better wrestlers, I think. Like
right
as
now
far-
they do
for like
the
house
story, at
shows.
least.
I think the SmackDown roster might be better for house shows.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyways,
Well, the weaknesses were obvious from the day the brand split happened again. You knew this was going to happen. There wasn't enough women to go around and have 2 championships. There wasn't enough tag teams to go around and have 2 tag team belts.
And then they went ahead and did it anyway.
They went ahead and did it anyways.
Yeah.
It's the same mistakes that happened the first time. I mean, you could even do 2 mid card belts. Have one for Raw, one for SmackDown.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I like that
There should be
idea.
one world champion though. This universal
exactly.
champion is dumb.
Yeah.
well, look at where it's got us this far. I mean, it's been total trash since WrestleMania,
That's true.
or even what is it, Greatest Royal Rumble? I
Even
guess.
before that.
Even before, but still, complete trash. 500 days or something like that, right?
10 minutes of in-ring action
Yeah.
from the Universal Championship.
And not all of Brock's matches he defended the belt.
No.
No.
So
That's-
that's
But moving forward, onto the
speaking of which.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman came out and called out Roman Reigns. Right? Or the other way around?
He didn't call him out. I think he more of
Roman Reigns started the promo.
Roman's, yeah.
And then Paul Heyman came out, and he is trying to set up Roman Reigns. Like, come on, man! Imagine me and you. We can rule this place. And he's trying to get him to come to the dark side. And obviously Roman Reigns, like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm the big dog.
Big dog don't need no master.
Heyman knows how to butter people up.
Heyman is so good, dude.
Yeah, man.
I was starting to get a little tired of him, honestly.
Yeah, for a while.
But maybe not having Brock around so much, Paul Heyman didn't have to cut the same promo every week.
Yeah.
So now he's doing it, and he's just on fire, dude.
I mean, it was really good though the way they had that whole segment. I thought it was pretty well done. Because I actually thought, for a second, I was like, wow, is he really doing this? Is he really going to sign Roman Reigns? That's pretty fucking crazy. He was just like, he was fucking Brock's boy.
He always brings up Alpha and Sika, and he's like, I know the kind of lineage you have. And then he sprays him in the face with pepper spray. And even going back to last week, we got worked, bro.
Oh, total work.
We got worked, Mark.
He worked the crowd.
All the crying, all the "You're not my friend, Paul" was a big ruse, and they've been best friends the whole time.
Yep.
Brock Lesnar comes out while Roman Reigns is blinded and fucks him up.
I like it.
That's the best Brock that we can possibly ask for. The one that just destroys people. I think that's when he's the most likable as a Mark, you know. But
oh yeah, definitely.
The best utilization of him.
I think that even the crowd doesn't even know who to cheer for, because at first everyone was.
Go ahead and just push start.
Everyone was kind of annoyed.
Nice dick.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd doesn't want to cheer for Roman, I feel like.
I mean, when he came out, the crowd was kind of on his side about everything he was saying. Like, I'm going to shove him so far into the UFC, his head's going to be up Dana White's ass.
He
and I
said
was like,
Dana White.
Dude, even Dana White reposted that whole clip.
Oh, really?
And it was fucking hilarious. I was like, wow, this is actually getting traction.
Dana White gets put over a lot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, I mean, it was really funny, and I don't know where the crowd is on which side, because everyone wants to see Brock lose, because everyone wants the belt off of him, because it's going nowhere. But at the same time, people don't want to see Roman Reigns win because he's Roman Reigns.
Well, with that, the fans were definitely chanting for when Paul did ask Roman, "Do you want to join me?" And the fans were enthusiastically chanting, "Yes, yes, yes, join him." So it's safe to say where the fans lay as far as what they want to do with Roman.
I mean, if they're chanting for him to join him, well, I mean, that means people will like it. They like the idea of it, right? I mean,
they just want something new. This is so played out and boring, dude. I would take that. I don't think it'd be good. I don't think
not at all.
I don't think it'd be good at all. But I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens. We know Vince is just jerking off to the fact of he's gonna hold up the belt and we're gonna give him fireworks and pyro. We're gonna go off SummerSlam on a bang. The crowd's gonna love it, and they're not. They're all gonna probably walk out.
Yes, sir, Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be. It's gonna be what was the last? Was it Extreme Rules when the crowd was walking out during?
It was Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns. I think that was the main event.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Beat the traffic.
Awful. Because they all know Roman Reigns is gonna win. It's a foregone conclusion now.
Yeah.
And this match, I mean, we know who's gonna win. LOL. Let's see. Authors of Pain versus Titus. What? Who cares?
Yeah. Squash match. Who cares?
Sasha and Ruby Riott have a really good match.
Oh, my girl.
She got hotter. Right?
She's getting way hotter, I admit.
Yes.
Ruby Riott for the win, dude.
For
She's
sure.
so cute.
All right, man. I'm on the right
See?
squad now.
See?
I'm on the right
See?
squad.
Now your turnover.
Baldwin Park's
There you
finest
go.
is
There you go.
that your guys'
It's in our
fingertips.
blood, bro. It's in our
There you
blood. That's so crazy. But yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. Really good match. I liked when Sasha dove to the camera didn't even know she was going to do it. She did a suicide dive onto Logan and Morgan.
What's her name? The third one? Yeah, Morgan.
Yeah.
Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan.
Logan Morgan.
The weird one
Yeah.
and Alexa Bliss Part 2.
Yeah. Smurf mouth and the weird.
Chewbacca and C-3PO.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because she has the dreadlocks, and
That's a
if
good
you
one.
remember Empire Strikes Back,
That was a good one.
yeah. I just thought of that right now.
I'm just thinking.
But it makes perfect sense.
It's
It does.
rolling in my
It
head. I
does. It
can
really
see it.
does.
It's perfect.
And Ruby Riott actually gets the win against Sasha Banks. So
That means they got
good for her.
And another loss for Sasha and Bailey. I think that's the third week in a row they've lost ever since they reunited, right?
That definitely means there's something
It's
big.
Something's happening.
Yeah, something big's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Women's evolution.
Yeah,
At
that's
least
gonna
they
be that's gotta be the headliner.
At least they shut the fuck up about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they did,
thank God.
They did. WWE released that clip again of the 2015 match, of the classic, which is probably the best women's match ever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're probably implying there's something big coming. So we'll see.
And in the main event, there was a Intercontinental Championship contract signing. We had Seth Rollins running late. I don't know what his deal was. Got in traffic. And basically Dolph Ziggler's like, if he's not here, just give me the contract and we'll just cancel this match. We all knew Seth was going to come out. But we didn't know who he was going to be coming out with. After getting beat down by Ziggler and McIntyre for weeks, he finally gets his backup. Anissa was probably... what do you think she was doing?
I actually
you
messaged
can use
her.
your imagination.
I actually messaged her and was like, how do you feel right now? And then no comment.
No
but we
comment.
talked about it the next day.
Oh,
and
okay.
she's really
Oh,
happy
yeah.
about
She
this.
probably was just getting wasted at celebrating. Like, Dean Ambrose is back.
He's looking good, too.
He's looking very much like Triple H.
Yeah.
He's swole, dude.
Dude, there was a meme online. It was like Dean Ambrose's time off. Eat a cow, go to work out, sleep, wake up, eat a cow, go work out. That was his whole workout
He looks
because he
good.
is fucking big.
He's got the traps of Road Warrior Hawk, dude.
Yep.
Those things are just starting at his ears now.
Yeah.
He probably finally decided to lift weights. I knew, because I watch all those stupid workout videos that WWE has. I knew he was never a big fan of, like, lifting and stuff. So they probably said, like, bro, you have this time off, you better lift.
Yeah.
So.
I think they were, hey, man, you got to come back different from than you were
Yeah.
back then. But like I said, the time away is best for business. People love it. He's huge.
Even
Not only that, but
Well,
like,
literally.
I was excited to see him. He came out like a ball of fire. He looked great. And that's why maybe WWE needs like an off season.
Yeah.
Or cycle people in and out, like
Yeah.
because, and not just because they're hurt, just because like the crowd's kind of getting tired of them. Let's go take a vacation, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially for like your Seth Rollins, your Roman Reigns, and then you could just sell return shirts like Dean Ambrose is wearing. He's already wearing a new shirt, Return to Society.
Yeah.
What's kind of a cool shirt?
Yeah, not everyone needs to be like. We were talking about this before the recording. I mentioned that not everyone needs to be on a pay-per-view. You can cycle people for each pay-per-view. You don't need to have like the entire roster. Maybe have half a roster or 3/4 of a roster, and just cycle every pay-per-view every week as well. That way, everyone is fresh, and the crowd doesn't get tired of one person.
Yeah, I mean, it gets tiresome seeing Roman Reigns come out and cut the same fucking promo over and over about being the big dog and
The big dog.
Being
There it is.
This is my house. You know, this is my yard.
This is my yard, and I'm
You
the
know,
big dog, and I'm the uncrowned champion. Because remember what happened at that house show in Saudi Arabia 4 months ago? I was out first, guys. I was out first. He didn't follow the rules. I should be the winner, but I'm not.
Like, get over it, bro. It happens. Fuck.
Fuck, man. I've never heard a fucking dog cry so much, dude. Last time I heard a dog cry that much, it was trapped under a house in South Central.
Ayo.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was a straight up good segment. I loved it.
Got me excited for SummerSlam.
I'm excited for I'm excited for the fucking match.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm kind of wondering where this is gonna go, and I don't want to be too much into it, but it's gonna be a crazy whole thing.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to save with the predictions.
Yeah, I don't want to save it.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
looking
save-
forward
we'll
to
save it.
Ambrose now, though. I used to hate that motherfucker, and still kind of do. But that
Give it a month.
yeah.
Give it a month.
Well, we'll see. Ask me
We'll
next
see.
week.
We'll
how
see,
I-
though,
yeah,
but-
Yeah, exactly.
Much like LAFC, it's just because it's new, we're excited for it.
That's a slight jab there.
That's a haymaker, bro. We can go to SmackDown now. God damn it. I feel like Carmella was spitting some real truth in all of this. She's like, First, Charlotte called her, "You're not a women's wrestler, you're a diva." And she owned it, which surprised me. I didn't think she was going to own it like that. And then she's like, "I'm better looking than you. I have more charisma than you." And she's kind of right.
Yeah, I mean, she's not wrong.
I hate her.
Yeah.
I can't stand her. I think she's garbage.
She's good looking though. Quite a looker. All right, haters.
I mean, Becky Lynch, obviously.
Oh, Becky Lynch. Yeah,
all
yeah.
day.
She's hotter than Charlotte Flair though.
Wait. There's going to be controversy on us if we keep
my
talking
bad,
about
my
girls'
bad.
looks. We can't say anything about that.
She's a better wrestler than Charlotte Flair.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know what? I plead the fifth.
I'm not going to talk about women anymore. I'm a straight white male, and I should die.
It was a good segment. That's all I'm going to say.
Great
I
segment.
liked it.
That was a really good segment though, with the three.
It
of them
really
there.
was.
Like the playoff with Becky and Charlotte. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, because Carmella was actually, jabbing in on him,
She's
like
trying to get him
against each other, saying, "Oh, you kind of were just the first women's champion, I guess."
Yeah.
And just talking shit, and I actually really liked it. She's really good on the mic. If only her wrestling was just as good.
Don't hate. It's getting.
But she's getting better, I guess.
It was a tag match. It didn't matter between them. Bludgeon Brothers beat up 3 jobbers. Who cares?
Yep.
Let's just get into this. Daniel Bryan and The Miz are going to be fighting on Sunday. And WWE is doing a great job hyping up this match. This feels like it's a world title match. And honestly, if it had the world title, it doesn't even need the world title.
It doesn't need it.
They did 3 different video packages all night, stemming the beginning, the middle, and where we're at now. The then, now, and forever between Miz and Daniel Bryan. They talked about old NXT.
Yep.
Yes, they went into pretty much the history of their rivalry from start to finish.
Yeah, I really liked those segments. I mean, you can't write anything better.
Nope.
Because the Miz on the mic is just on fucking fire.
Still can't stand him, but yes,
I
you're
can't.
right.
Yeah, I mean, I like him. I mean,
Have you
he's
watched
just
Miz
as
and
good.
Mrs.?
No,
Is it good?
because I don't care.
My my
He's a
DVR
guy.
now overruns like 5 minutes, so I watched like the first 5 minutes. It is brainwashingly hot garbage. It is. Oh my god! If I can try to describe it to you, it's like
Can you even describe it?
I'm having a hard time, honestly.
There you go.
Is it like
It's
Road
just-
Rules?
No, I would rather watch Road Rules.
So that's 5 strangers living in a van,
Okay.
going across country. I want to watch that.
Yeah, that looks like fun. They're not going to do that anymore, but that would be fun. It starts off with him being like, "Hey, look I bought this camera system," and he's wearing like a helmet with a GoPro on it, and he's like, "This way, when you give birth, I got a good view of it." Like,
oh god.
and then Maurice is like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you did that." And then Maurice's mom is there, and she's dressed like a referee because I don't know why.
Because wrestling. Because wrestling.
Because wrestling. Maybe Miz pays her to be a ref at all times. I don't know.
You never know when they're going to come in and need,
Right?
Yeah.
need a pin,
Oh man.
But yeah, it's don't waste your time.
I mean,
It's-
it got picked up for season 2.
because there's a bunch of mindless idiots out there that will watch
Exactly.
that garbage.
Hey man, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna get hooked.
You know what's funny is
We're actually mindless idiots watching wrestling every week.
My sister doesn't even watch wrestling at all,
Here we
but
go.
she watches Total Divas.
Well, Total Divas is addicting, dude.
She watches it. and
Those
I'm like-
shows are addicting.
Yeah.
but she doesn't even like. They're wrestlers,
Well,
but she's watching it.
They're interesting people, I suppose.
I guess so.
that's another way of picking up wrestling fans is having chicks watch the show and then all of a sudden they get into it.
Ooh, I like that. More women
So,
watching.
yeah,
Yes,
that,
do what you
that-
gotta do,
that-
please.
It's another way to build a fan base as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be just be wrestling matches. It could just be anything related to wrestling, like a reality show. There you go.
But yeah, I'm really interested to see what you guys call on that prediction for that match. I'm really looking forward
It's
to
a
that part.
tough one, but I'm loving everything that they're doing with this.
Yeah.
And this tells the story that they don't need a belt or anything like riding around this
They
whole
just
thing.
need 2 good characters.
Just
Yep.
2 dope ass characters that have some story and a history.
There's
Normally-
Blood feud.
There's plenty of background to draw with as far as the rivalry goes. And when WWE, when they do the promo packages and it does really well, they knock it out of the park. And this is a perfect example of them knocking it out of the park.
Normally WWE would play they would be like, they don't remember any of that stuff. They don't even care about what happened 8 years ago. But with this, like, we do.
No, yeah.
We absolutely care about what happened. We care about what happened last week. But for the rest of the show, honestly, it's nothing but garbage. Other than the Samoa Joe, AJ Styles promo, which got me very hyped for the show. 'Cause
Yep.
now it's personal.
It's
Yep.
real.
It's not just for the belt. This is real now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking it.
Thank you, AJ
Yeah.
and Joe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited for this match. Samoa Joe pulled out a letter that he said that Wendy Styles wrote him, and it's like, please beat him, and that way he can come home. I'm excited for it, and it just left. The show ended with like just a stare down between the 2.
Yeah, that was it. Who do you think left first?
That's a good
Just
question.
waiting. No,
Oh,
you
Joe.
leave.
I'm gonna say Joe.
you leave.
Joe got shit to do.
No,
Joe's-
you leave.
Yeah, Joe's
Joe got to eat. Joe's got to eat.
Joe's got to eat.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into. We're already at like the 45-minute mark.
Let's stop this real quick so we can just reset it so we can get a fresh take. Just hit stop and stop.
Did you guys notice that WWE is using another Flow Rider song for a major pay-per-view?
No.
Goddamn Flow Rider.
Did not know that.
It's obviously a sampled track. He took a hook from another song, and that's what Flow Rider does. He writes shitty raps, and then he proceeds to steal a hook from another popular song and use that for his chorus and just auto-tune it. That's what Flow Rider does. Flow Rider, if you're listening, why don't you quit making music and start learning how to spell Florida? There's no space there.
Fuck you, Flow Rider.
I don't want to say that because I don't want to get back to him because obviously we're a sponsored podcast and we're getting a lot of downloads. But you know what? Fuck Flow Rider.
Yeah, man. That's whack ass music.
Damn,
Garbage.
Dude, you guys are mad.
Whatever.
What did he do to you, dude?
Put music on all the big pay-per-views.
Okay.
That's what it did to me.
You're right.
You know how many times I heard "Welcome to My House" leading up to WrestleMania?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Fuck
It is a
Flow
lot.
Rider.
It is a
That's
lot.
a lot.
All right, you prove a good point. Fuck Flow Rider.
Like, I heard that they were starting to play, like, classical music outside of, like, 7-Eleven so bums wouldn't hang out there. If they just played My House 24/7 outside of a 7-Eleven, no one would walk in the door.
Ever.
Oh, man.
Ever.
7-Eleven would go out of business because of Flow Rider. Thank you, Flow Rider. See what you've done? See what you've done?
Fucking Flow Rider.
That motherfucker. It's a pretty bad song.
And
though.
that was a shoot. Another shoot by Andrew Gomez.
There it is.
It's from a hit, brother. And when I say brother, I mean brother.
You mean brother.
By the way, let's just apologize for Bulgogi Hogan last week.
Man.
I know it sounds like my voice, but it's really a guy that we named Bulgogi Hogan.
He
He's
just-
very out of line. He said some really shitty stuff last week.
I don't know why you kept letting him take the mic out of your hand.
You got
Have you
bullied.
seen his arms?
That's true.
Those are big
Those
pythons.
are 24-inch pythons, bro.
Those are big.
You
Pretty
don't want
big,
to
man.
touch those
Every
things.
bit of 24.
They will bite you.
Oh, I'm good. I don't want to.
So once again, we apologize for what happened last week.
Yeah. Let's. Hopefully, we never see him again.
Definitely.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh,
you are
fuck
not
no.
coming in.
No.
Lock the door. Lock the door.
Like it.
I'm locking the door. Fuck that guy. Hopefully, is the window closed?
Yeah.
Window is closed.
Plus,
All
we're
right.
in second story, so
Jeez.
he'd be crazy.
No Bulgogi this week.
That was fucking close.
Unless you guys want him. Then
No,
if
no,
you
no.
want, you
Bulgogi
guys want him
free.
back? You
Bulgogi
guys want him
free.
back? Let us know,
Let's
guys.
do a Bulgogi free show.
We'll leave it to the fans to decide.
Yeah, you guys can vote.
Bulgogi? Yes or no?
All right, so let's get into the SummerSlam show. There's going to be
Yeah, I got it.
13 matches.
God fucking Christ.
A, man.
Oh, God.
And that's just SummerSlam. That's not including TakeOver as well.
Oh, my God.
We're not calling that. We're not calling that, right?
I don't. Maybe we won't call the early matches, but we don't even know what the early matches will be for Summerfest.
We do.
I mean,
I think they're
SummerSlam.
all
There's only
announced now.
5 matches for NXT.
Oh, we call that then. Fuck that.
I don't really know. I haven't been watching. So
Me either.
we got Velveteen Dream versus EC3. This is for the TakeOver show. I'm going to go Velveteen Dream on this one.
Are you? There's no title on the line.
No
so-
title.
No.
Velveteen needs a big win.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't think EC3. I don't think he's going to be hurt by losing to Dream because everyone likes Dream and everyone likes EC3.
I'm gonna.
I don't like EC3 myself, but go ahead.
I'm gonna go with you on that as well. Velveteen Dream. He needs to win more.
Yep, I'm going to Dream myself.
I'm Dream.
Can we get these provided to us, Byron? And
Yeah, I'll
not
let
have
you know.
to wait a week to know
I'll let
who
you
won?
know. Fuck
Right?
fucks.
We're gonna know next week, right before
Yeah.
we record again.
We all got.
Hey man, who won? Well, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, you don't even tell us. You just hold on to the
Yeah.
results.
Dude, it's exciting. It's like the Oscars and shit.
No, I want to
not
know.
really.
I want to know my score
all right,
as it's
all right,
happening.
All right. I'll give you live. Live
Yeah.
score. Live
I
score.
want to.
Yeah,
it's like,
please.
It's
From
like
now on, just tell us.
all right. Live
It's like
score.
playing bingo. I want to know when to put my stamp down.
Or you can come to my house for the Summerfest,
Well, that's
Yes.
this weekend, right?
the Summer
It's your birthday too,
Fiesta.
right?
Well, welcome to your house.
Oh, no. God,
That,
no.
we'll read that as a soundtrack.
Yeah, Summer Fiesta at my house.
Summer Fiesta.
Hi.
After that, we're gonna be having a tag team championship match for the NXT Championship. NXT Tag Team Championship. It's an Undisputed Era versus Mustache Mountain Who do you guys got? I think Dick. Let's do it this way, like a circle.
Yeah,
so I said it first. Now Dick goes.
That works.
And then Bobby. And yeah.
I like that.
That way, no one copies my beautiful planning of these cards that WWE refuses to listen to.
True.
Although we shouldn't be surprised if all of our predictions are more or less the same. I'm gonna go with Undisputed Era. I don't see them losing the belts anytime soon.
I think I'm gonna go the same. I want to say that they've had them long enough right now, but they'd be stupid to take them off of them.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking the shit.
Yep. On that note, I'm gonna go with them too because I think they're probably the hottest faction in all of wrestling. Maybe. Sorry, Bullet Club, but yeah, I'm gonna go with UE.
I'm also going to go Undisputed Era because if I can't see Kyle O'Reilly playing the guitar, playing the belt like it's a guitar, I will blow my brains out.
He plays it so fucking weird, man.
It's just so funny.
It's like he puts his legs really close together. He just kind of stands there and like goes from side to side. It's really great. And I need to see that every single week.
And when they win it, that's exactly what he's
Yeah.
doing.
Either way, loses.
It's like a perfect song to do it too. It's like a new NWO.
Oh, it super is.
Song.
He's channeling his inner Hollywood.
Yeah, any inner Hollywood.
Yeah. After that, probably gonna be match of the night. Adam Cole versus Ricochet for the North American Championship. I don't know who's gonna win this match.
It's your pick, right?
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
What do you think, Bobby?
I want to say it switches hands to Ricochet, but I got to go with my boy, Adam Cole.
Baby.
I'm going to go with Ricochet because of UE winning the tag team titles. I think one of them has to lose, and it's going to be Adam Cole losing. Sorry, buddy.
I am also going to go Ricochet.
Fuck you guys.
That way, Adam Cole and him can have a program that kind of goes for a little while. And I think it'd be better for Adam Cole chasing Ricochet, trying to get his belt back, than Ricochet losing, and then where does it go from there?
Somewhere else, obviously.
Wow.
Damn.
What's
Wow.
with the dude?
Got him.
Damn.
Between the two, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is going to be one where it can be either one. Obviously either one. If I had to pick between the two, I probably would go with Adam Cole. I mean, I think he'll barely retain. There's more money for Ricochet to chase as opposed to him winning it and having Cole chase. The only reason I see Cole winning or losing the belt rather is if he goes for the NXT Championship. That's really the only reason way I see it.
Which could be a thing.
Which can
Adam
be.
Cole's main event. He doesn't need this belt anymore.
He doesn't.
Baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Excuse me. Bye. After that, we have Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane for the NXT Women's Championship. Byron, you're up first.
Oh, this one's tough because I'm gonna go Kyrie because with the hopes of the Bays going up to the main roster to start something there. Yeah, let's do that. And I love Asians. We need some love.
There you go.
I'm probably gonna be watching this show, and I'm probably gonna be very drunk and slurring my words a little bit.
I like that.
I like that a lot, actually.
I don't know who's gonna win this match. I think I'm gonna go Shayna on this, just because they need to make her a monster. Kairi Sane has beat her once and lost once, and I think Shayna as a champion is gonna beat her.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go with Shayna. I think she's gonna retain. I want to see Kari win, but I think at this point, I think they're gonna hold off. I think they're gonna keep Shayna around until the end of the Mae Young Classic.
She already carries a wheel to the ring. She doesn't need a belt to weigh her down. She has the wheel already.
Oh yeah.
How's she gonna carry
The
both?
nautical wheel.
How's she gonna carry both?
A wheel belt?
I think with that, I'm gonna pick Shayna
That's
Baszler.
basically her
You gotta go
belt.
base too? All right. I guess
I'm gonna go Kairi Sane, but you make a valid point. How is she gonna carry both to the ring? Which one does she put in the air?
that's
What
true.
does
The
she-
belt or
That's true.
the freaking wheel?
Because it looks cool when she puts the wheel in the air and like spins it,
Yeah.
and then shows the crowd. Ooh.
Oh man.
How's she gonna carry both? Is what I want to know. Because no one puts the belt around their waist anymore. Shayna Baszler does.
She does.
Brock puts it well around
Brock
his waist.
does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Dolph
he does.
Ziggler does.
Dolph Ziggler.
All right,
Dolph
so
Ziggler's a pro.
maybe a lot of people do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We named like every champion.
But you know, Roman Reigns is gonna put it over his shoulder like a
Of
fucking
course.
Backpack.
cool kid in high school.
Yep.
Look
yep.
at my shiny belt.
Look at how cool I am. You losers put it around your waist. I don't even care about it that much. I put it behind my back.
Oh, damn. I'm the only one who likes Asia in that match. Huh? All right, cool. I see how it
In the main event, we have Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano for the NXT Championship in a last man standing match. Johnny Gargano has been really just pushed to the limits. He's doing heelish things now. Now they're going to fuck up their biggest babyface. Why not? I don't know who's going to win this match. I could see Ciampa retaining. I can also see Johnny Gargano, going to a dark place to beat him. And I think Johnny Gargano is going to win the NXT Championship.
Ooh.
I think it's his time. He's been going for this, and then that way when Aleister Black comes back, they can kind of go into something. Because if it wasn't for Johnny Gargs, what's his name? Aleister Black wouldn't have lost his title in the first place.
The injury to Black really, I think it really messed things up as far as the Gargano Ciampa rivalry goes. I think they could have done one more match
For sure.
Yeah.
after that, and maybe that could have been at the LA show for Hell in a Cell. Maybe they were probably planning Hell in a Cell for it to be the blow off.
That would have probably been the last man standing match.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I think that would have been like the blow off right there. I think there's gonna be. I almost hate to say it. I don't want the show to end on a sour note, but I think it's gonna end up being in a draw where neither man gets up.
Ooh.
What?
That's a fucking bold
All right.
prediction.
I'm going to
I-
put dumb draw
Is that for 2 points? Are we giving him 2 points?
Nope.
For that?
No.
Is that because that's a hot take?
I put draw for Dick.
Wow.
All right.
I could see that happening,
Neither
though.
one gets up after 10.
But they just did that with
Shinsuke.
Shinsuke and AJ.
But this is NXT.
That's true.
Oh, different
That
brand.
is
My bad.
NXT,
Like
yeah.
they don't see each other.
Yeah.
That's true.
And how many more matches did they have after that?
This could be their final though. This is the final blow off. You think, right?
this should be.
Yeah.
It definitely.
I think they're saving it for Hell in a Cell.
They've been going for a while, so I think this is.
You got
Damn,
the
that's
draw.
a good one, Dick.
What do you got?
Fuck.
What do you got? What do you got?
I don't know.
Don't say you can't say a draw now.
Yeah,
you
you
weren't
can.
even thinking
I
that.
want to pick a draw. I didn't know we could fucking pick a draw.
I mean, you can.
I mean, he goes and throws a wild card out.
I don't
mean,
know.
shit.
Fuck.
Wild card, bitches.
I'm gonna go Ciampa just because I love his beard. He's fucking awesome.
And his merch is not for sale.
Oh fuck!
What a heel.
What a fucking heel.
What
That's
a heel.
fuck.
Super heel.
And his
Oh.
shirt's badass, too.
Dude, I fucking want that shirt.
Yeah, the black heart shirt.
Yeah.
This is tough because Gargano. Like I don't know what's gonna happen with Black when he comes back. So, how long is he out?
There's no timetable, but it could be out for a while.
Okay, Johnny Wrestling, because yeah, I think it'd be compelling. It's probably the second biggest event of the year. I'm gonna go Johnny G.
And another thing, I let me cut you off, but like another thing as well is that LA is the home of PWG.
Ooh.
So what better way to crown Johnny than in LA? He started in LA. Why not have him reach the top in LA?
I don't think WWE pays attention.
Yeah, I don't think they're.
But
really-
that would be very,
Well-
very poetic.
Vince doesn't, but I'm sure Triple H does though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's, yeah.
Um,
And
I
that's-
could see Johnny winning and them having the rematch at NXT take over LA too. We'll see. We'll find out in a couple days, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get to the main card because this is going to be a long boy.
It's a doozy.
Yeah, for the shitty matches we can just go through. There's a lot
Let's
of shitty
go
matches.
through the pre-show first. Let's see.
And I believe there were more matches added as well.
Really?
I think they added
Because I had 12 as of when I took the notes, and now we're seeing 13.
Yeah. Well, they added the Drew Gulak, Cedric Alexander, which is probably going to kick off the show.
Yeah, let's start
anyways.
with that. What do
Yeah.
you guys got? I don't care.
I
but-
don't.
Can we not choose?
Can
any
they
of them?
just get rid of 205 Live and just have them on the main run? We just talked about how they need more people. You can just have some cruiserweights with the one cruiserweight title. You know, I mean,
easily
whatever.
just throw it on the 3-hour fucking show that you can't fucking fill.
Yep,
You know,
with all this bullshit you have.
they could easily just throw it on that show, but they won't. They'll just keep doing what they're doing because that's fucking dumb.
It's my first pick, right?
No, it sticks.
Oh, go ahead, Dick.
Cedric and Gulak. I'll pick.
Wait, no, wait. It's Bobby's. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Bubs.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Gulak.
Wow.
Why not?
Why not?
Because I don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Cedric. Black Power, bro.
Hey man, pump
Oh, yeah.
brakes.
I put my melter there.
No,
no.
No. Doors
Crap.
locked. Windows locked.
I am also gonna go Cedric.
The Entertainer.
Wait, he's not in this match.
Damn it. Come on, Dick.
Wrong Cedric. I'm
Cedric the Alexander.
Cedric
There
the
you go.
Alexander.
All right, so Bobby's gonna lose that one.
Well, fuck you guys.
I mean, Drew could win it. Cedric's been champ for a while.
yeah, he has, but he's
But they literally just had a fatal 4-way to decide who's gonna face him, and I think he should lose it in a better storyline than just Drew Gulak. Sorry, go on, Dick.
I'm sure it'll be a good match nonetheless.
Absolutely.
I mean, if they give them enough time, they'll have a good match out of it. All right. So next on the pre-show, it's going to be B team.
Oh, wait, who'd you pick?
I picked Cedric.
Okay, Cedric the Alexander.
Yeah, Cedric the Alexander.
I love that, dude. That might be the name of
Yes.
a future podcast episode.
There you go.
it's my pick, huh?
Yeah.
What's
so,
it?
Yeah, the next match is gonna be Rusev and Lana versus Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina
That's one's
Vega.
easy. Team Andrade because Rusev don't need it. He's already hot. Dude, from main event to kickoff show. Crazy.
Poor guy, man.
Poor guy.
Not even on the main card. Like, it's because Lana, honestly,
Yeah, she sucks.
fucking garbage.
I gave her a chance, but I'm over it now. Sorry,
She's so
guys.
damn cute, but god damn it.
There's
no, we can't talk about gross looks.
Oh, sorry.
No, we
my
can't.
bad.
there's a lot of matches on the main show that it had to be pushed to the pre-show.
I could see the Bludgeon Brothers being on the pre-show because who sees them? We don't see them ever.
Nope.
They want
I
to get
forgot
some
they were there.
I
jobbers.
think that's the only tag team match on the main show.
Yeah, it is.
That is, yeah.
This one could be tough because Aiden English has been trying to win over Rusev, and I could see him interfering to help Rusev, but I think he's going to end up costing him this match, and Andrade Cien Almas is going to win.
Almas and Vega.
Yes.
If you, the past couple weeks, it has been Andrade and Zelina getting the best of both Rusev and Lana. When they were on SmackDown, Rusev and Lana, they were pretty much the baby faces. I want to say that they're going to get the win, but I think right now Andrade and Zelina, I don't want to say they need to win more, but I think there's more stock in them right now as a team as opposed to Rusev and Lana.
They're a better put together package,
Exactly.
I think.
Is that what you're going with?
Yes, Andrade and Vega.
Yeah.
And that honestly could lead to a Rusev Aiden English storyline as well.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with the same. I think it would hurt Cien Almas if he lost
Way more.
way more.
So we're all
'Cause
unanimous on that.
I don't think they're going to lose that.
We're into all Team Mexico, huh?
Yeah. Who just picked? Was it you, Bobby?
That was me.
Okay. After that, we have the B team.
Oh, that's easy.
B teaming off against the Revival. That's gonna be the name of the episode. B teaming off.
B teaming off.
I don't know why the Revival got this match because they just lost on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever.
It's a fresh match, I guess.
WWE.
WWE.
B team is gonna stay undefeated against the Revival. They're just reviving jobbers, is what they're doing.
Exactly.
Hey.
Another title for
Ayo.
possible.
Possible title right there.
Yep.
Revival's just reviving jobbers.
What do you got, Dickie?
I do want to pick the Revival. I think they want to. I think I don't know. I mean, I see the B team train rolling, and I don't. At the same time, so I'm gonna go B team.
I think a team has to need to beat the B team right now because they're still undefeated. Given they're a comedy act, but they're really entertaining. But I think that they need to be crushed by like a dominant team, and I don't think a thrown together match with the Revival is going to lead to them losing. I could be wrong if Vince could be like, I'm tired of them, damn it.
No, I think it definitely there's more to them winning, the B team winning. So I think that I'm gonna go with them, just because I don't see the Revival doing anything.
Yep.
They've been in a zero storyline for a while. So
if the Revival was built up and made to look strong, I could see this being a great match and B team having trouble against them. But honestly, don't.
Nope.
The Revival has been doing nothing.
All right.
Who are you picking?
Is it? I already picked B team.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So now it's my turn to go first?
No, it's Dick's.
Dix, you went first.
Oh, yeah, I picked the B team. So we're just going to go in kind of an order. Let's do Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy for the United States Championship.
That's fascinating.
Well, I thought this was going to be a triple threat match, but it turns out
Randy Orton's just lurking.
He's lurking in the background, yeah. I don't see Jeff Hardy winning. I'm going to go with Nakamura on this one.
Yeah, you got Orton beating a perp.
Yep.
Just peeking around the corner. But
damn it, Randy, you shouldn't have showed your dick. Now we can't put you on the triple threat match like we wanted. Just creep in the shadows. You ruined it, damn it.
Just be a perp. Yeah, I'm gonna go Nakamura because there's no fucking way that Jeff Hardy's winning this.
Yep. I'm gonna go to Nakamura because he needs a streak. He needs to get on a hot streak where he doesn't lose for a while.
I agree. Nakamura needs this. Jeff Hardy probably needs some time off, and I'm gonna go Nakamura.
Boom boom.
After that, we have a match that could easily be on the pre-show: Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin, Constable Corbin.
Corby.
Yeah, Constable Corby. Like I said, man, he's just not. He needs that symbiotic hair, man. Because
I like him without the hair.
I think his character sucks now.
Oh yeah, his character's fucking terrible. But hey, man, that hair had to go. I'm wondering how much longer Braun is gonna keep that fucking ponytail going.
As long as it'll stay tight.
Yeah, just stay tight.
Just stay tight. Luke Harper does the same trick. Shawn Michaels was doing that for a while too.
Shawn Michaels is the master at that.
Yeah, that pony. He must have like super glued that rubber band so it wouldn't come out because. Yeah, Braun is hanging on to the tiniest little strand of hair.
I think that's your pick.
Finn, because God, Corbin cannot win again. That's why.
I'm gonna go Finn on this too. He needs something, dude, because this has just been really hard to watch.
Yeah.
I agree. This rivalry has it's not enjoyable at all. It's definitely made Finn's stock less now after with Corbin now after. Get it over with. I'm going to go with Finn for the win.
Finn for the win. I like that.
Yeah.
4 Finns.
All right. After that, we have Carmella versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Bobby, you are first to pick, right?
Yes. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, cool. I think Carmella's going to win. Fuck, I hate saying that. Fucking terrible. She's probably going to keep the belt because she's a piece of shit.
And she's awesome.
And because, Becky Lynch and Charlotte are going to probably go off on their own, fighting and whatever, doing whatever, and then they're going to leave Carmella in the ring,
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. Fucking bullshit. I'm taking the safe way because I've probably picked a few that they're going to be completely fucking wrong.
For sure. I guarantee that. Yeah. Before I make my pick, Bobby, can you hit the start and stop real quick?
Okay.
So it's a quick. So Bobby picked Mella, huh? Because she's the best. I'm going to go. This one's so tough to call because it can go 3 different ways, obviously. I'm going to go.
Just like Dick.
Yeah. Hey. Fuck it. Let's do this. I think it's going to be Charlotte. Then Becky chases her till Mania, and then they set it off.
This one's hard.
It's hard.
Because I don't want Carmella to win. But I think she's going to win. I think Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair are going to get in each other's way. And Carmella's going to win somehow. I don't know. Because there's no disqualifications in a triple threat match either. But I just see Carmella. Maybe Becky Lynch hits her finisher, and then she throws her out of the ring, and then gets a quick pin, something like that.
Super kick.
But Vince McMahon's probably gonna, super kick Charlotte Flair while she's in the figure 8. But Vince McMahon's probably let's swerve him, damn it. We'll see. But I'm gonna go Carmella.
How the fuck are we picking Carmella and you're not?
I know, right?
Hey, I don't want to make it too obvious, guys.
Roles reversed.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't see neither Becky or Charlotte winning the belt. I think they're gonna tell the story, and it's gonna continue on to the Evolution pay-per-view.
Oh, you're right, because it doesn't need a title, huh? That feud don't need a title.
It doesn't need a title. That's definitely going to be like one of the main matches for that pay-per-view. If they're gonna promote the pay-per-view, that's going to be one of the top main events right there.
What if they did a thing where you have Sasha and Bayley mad at each other, and then you have Becky and Charlotte mad at each other, and then they have to kind of do like an Avengers kind of thing where they need to like solve their differences, come together, because the 4 horsewomen of the UFC are now in WWE.
Ooh.
That would be storyline heaven.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be
awesome,
1980s booking all over again.
That'd be crazy.
I would love that. I think that's a great idea. I just thought of it right now, but I think that would be like they're both on different brands, and like they just need to find a way to like be a team together and go back to their roots, or
and all 4 of them are all 4 of the
off.
4 horsemen are in one way or another in WWE.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they've already been teasing a 4 horsewoman match, 8
Survivor
horsewoman
Series?
match.
Ooh. Two horse match?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see. I don't know, but I think that'd be good. Book it.
Too
Another thing that I'm noticing about this lineup, about the card, is there's no Sasha and Bayley
Or Asuka.
or Asuka. Yeah, but no Sasha and Bayley.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
They don't really have a story, so they don't really need to be on.
They don't need to be on the show either.
Give them a break.
Wow, I'm the only one who didn't pick Mella. Interesting.
Fucker. You fucking sold us. You see, the thing is, the whole fucking time we've been thinking, no, if we want the belt off her, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, dude, they're never going to take the belt off. And now we're fucking believing it. And we didn't pick her. We picked her and you didn't.
Yeah, well, I just want
speak for yourself, Bobby.
Yeah.
After that, we have the Bludgeon Brothers versus the New Day for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. I believe it's you, Byron.
I'm going to go New Day. Because I think Bludgeon's had it for enough, and they haven't done enough with it. Whether it's their fault or the writer's fault, but I think New Day will bring some more pizzazz back to the title.
I'm going to go Bludgeon Brothers because they just had a big showing against 3 jobbers where they just fucked them up, and the New Day barely beat Sanity. So that leads me to think the Bludgeon Brothers are strong going into this, and I'm going to go Bludgeon Brothers. I don't think they've been able to show their potential.
That and also the New Day, they don't need the belts. They've
don't,
been champions for enough for enough times, enough reigns actually.
5 times.
5 times, yes.
5 times.
That they don't need it. I'm gonna go with Bludgeon on that as well.
5 times.
Bludge.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bludgeon Brothers.
What the fuck? All right.
Damn it. We're just calling the same matches, aren't we?
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, we got this guy over
In
here.
a way, this pay-per-view
Contrarian.
is kind of predictable.
Kind of. But you never know with WWE.
But we never know. I mean, as far as the main match, as far as like
Jinder
the upper
Mahal?
tier matches go,
Anybody?
we'll see.
Gotta swerve them.
After that, we have Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens. If Braun loses in any way, DQ, count out, he will lose the Money in the Bank briefcase, and Kevin Owens will be the new Mr. Money in the Bank. I think Kevin Owens is going to win that Money in the Bank briefcase. Just because he has eaten so much shit for this whole program. I think Braun loses somehow via count out or something. Or maybe Kevin Owens hires security, something. I think Kevin Owens is going to win.
Wow. Interesting.
I'm going to disagree with you on that.
Ooh.
And the reason why is because Braun, when he's been losing these fluke matches for the past couple weeks, that I think it's about time that he's going to get an actual win. And let me throw this out there for you guys. Do you see this match at the beginning of the show or towards the middle or towards the end?
It's got to be in the beginning.
Beginning.
It's got to be. That way it helps dictate the rest of the night.
Okay.
Well, not only that, but I think the Money in the Bank is gonna get used.
Okay.
Let's call that. You think? Let's call the. Do you think the Money in the Bank is gonna get used tonight, or that night? Sorry.
To add points?
Add points.
Yeah, we'll do that last. We'll do that last.
We got to get there,
back.
bro.
We'll get back to that.
Stop bearing the lead, homie.
Who do you got, Bobo?
I'm gonna go Kevin Owens. I don't think Braun needs it. I don't think
He can easily get a match.
He could easily get a match with Roman Reigns just by him being Braun and being so fucking over. So I think that Kevin Owens wins it.
I could see Braun being like, I don't even need that briefcase.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be shenanigans where he fucks up and like accidentally lets him win or something. So I think that's gonna end up what's gonna happen.
Let's say Strowman's going to hit Kevin Owens, hits the ref, and the ref calls for the bell, DQ.
Yeah, could be.
Hey, I've seen it happen before.
It could happen.
I'm calling KO because I just want to see it happen.
I think it'll make it more interesting, too, for the rest of the night.
Exactly.
With Kevin Owens with the briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
All right. After that, we have we're already getting through this already. Let's say probably going to be match of the night. Daniel Bryan versus The Miz.
I'm glad I'm not picking first this one.
Is it Dick or me?
I think it's Dick. It's Dick.
Okay, I'll go first.
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the match of the night as far as SummerSlam goes. Wow. You can go either way for that one.
Really, you can.
You really can.
Yeah.
I definitely don't see this ending, though. This is going to be the first, and I'm going to go with The Miz on that one. I feel like if it's going to be the first of many matches between them, then typically the heel would usually win, and I do see The Miz winning. Not clean, though, but typical Miz fashion, though.
I think I'm going to go the same.
He just swayed your vote, didn't he?
He totally did. I'm glad you went first.
I'm going to go. I love them both, but I really want The Miz to win this one just because it builds the story so much more. And the blow-off, imagine if it is for a title, and then Miz is champion, which I hope he becomes. Daniel Bryan takes his title from him. That's the biggest thing that could happen in wrestling. I'm going to go Miz just because I want it to happen.
Well, I'm going to be contrary because I want to win this thing. I think Daniel Bryan's going to win. He might not re-sign a contract, so this might be his parting gift to the fans.
Very good point.
And I think Daniel Bryan has been going through so much garbage that WWE has been giving him, fighting big cast nipples, and then just not being like prominent in a storyline. I think him and The Miz, this is the beginning of a good storyline, and I think The Miz is going to make excuses, and they can keep this going after this loss. Daniel Bryan for the win.
Wow.
You plead a good case.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Let's go, Miz. I love you, Daniel Bryan. You're my favorite.
After that, I completely forgot about this match. Dolph Ziggler with Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins with Dean Ambrose for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Bobby, you are up first.
It's Rollins. Given. Duh.
Yeah.
He's going to win it. I think that the whole Ziggler thing is going to fall out, and then Seth Rollins is going to win, and then they're going to have a feud with Dean Ambrose. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm going to go Rollins, too, because I think there's bigger things for Ziggler, too, and his beautiful, luscious hair when he wears that shit down.
God, that Triple H meme?
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to be like Triple H.
Everyone's a version of Triple H through time.
Triple H, different eras.
Sure. Yeah, I'm going to go Raleigh, too. And plus, you can't ruin the fucking Ambrose heat.
Yeah.
That will last for a month, like Drew said. So.
Yep. This one's hard because I can see Ziggler winning because Drew McIntyre helped, and them now having tag matches, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. But I could also see Seth Rollins winning because maybe Drew McIntyre misses something up and costs Ziggler the match, and then they have Good Friends, Better Enemies, Part 2. But I'm going to go Seth Rollins on this because I think he's on fire right now. He needs the belt.
Nice. And for Dickalicious over here.
I smell heel turn by Dean. I think he's gonna betray. I think he's gonna turn on Seth at SummerSlam, and he's gonna cost Seth the IC belt.
Ooh.
And I could see Dolph retaining the belt. Dolph really needs the belt more than Seth does.
Then they'll have a 3-way. All
Three-way.
3 of them fighting for the
Fatal
belt.
4.
Ooh.
Could be, but that's gonna be the main rivalry after that for Seth. It's gonna be Dean.
That'd be a good rivalry too. I mean,
Actually, yeah.
Because and it's gonna be a different what do you call it? Can't think of the word right now, but a different dynamic. It's gonna be a different dynamic. You got babyface Seth versus heel Dean. We've never seen that before.
I'm actually all for that, Dick, and
Yeah.
I wish I didn't say what I said 2 seconds ago.
good job.
See,
Dick.
he always comes up with the craziest like
He
twists and turns.
motherfucker picked the draw.
Yeah.
Who picks the draw?
But again, you never know. You never know.
Motherfucker picked the draw.
It's because
No,
he
but
subscribes to the Pro Wrestling Torch, gets all that insider info.
There you go, boy.
Damn yous.
Draw picker.
We all pick already?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
We all got Rollins except Ziggs over here.
After that, this is probably going to open up the show because WWE is garbage. AJ Styles, the WWE champion,
that's
versus
true.
Samoa Joe for the WWE championship. Byron, I think this is you, buddy.
I want to go AJ because I just don't want to see him lose yet. I want him to break some sort of record because that title itself is not important. Maybe like one day people will look back and be like, it's important because he held this title for X amount of time. So I'm hoping AJ wins for that.
I 100% agree. I think the breaking CM Punk's record means a lot more when it's the actual WWE championship and not this made-up LAFC belt.
Another haymaker. Another haymaker.
It's made up. It doesn't mean anything. There's no history to it. It's not prestigious. It's just a belt that someone can have.
Ouch.
And that's a double entendre.
This is a deep.
But I think, damn it, this is hard. I think I'm going to have to go Joey Samoa on this one.
Ooh. After all that talk?
Yeah, dude. You
The
threw an
fuck?
LAFC in there and you
Oh my god.
Just because AJ has held it for a long time, and I think Samoa Joe, if he can stay healthy, is a great heel for him to chase. So I'm going to go Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joey.
The time's ready for a title change.
Ooh.
Joe,
So
I'm
you
going with
picking
Joe on that one. It's not that AJ was not a bad champion. It's just
He's been an amazing champion.
He's been an amazing champion. For what the company is doing to the title itself, it's not been the main belt really since WrestleMania. Even you can go before that. It just has not been.
Since the Universal title's been
Yeah,
introduced.
when was last time? When was last time the WWE title was a main event? It was a final match on the show. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a
It
while.
has been a while. I think it's time for Joe to take the belt. I want to see what Joe can do, so I'm gonna go with Joe.
I want to say AJ does retain, just because I think that they still want him to be that face for the company and everything. But I think I do think it's time that the belt did switch hands and go to Joe. So I think I'm gonna go with Joe on that, and I think it will make for a better storyline for them to feud after this.
Even backstage, when he was talking to Paige, like, Paige wants to know what he's going to do, and he's like, that's why you picked me, because you don't know what I'm going to do.
Ooh.
And I think that's making him such a great character.
Yeah, I think
Things like that.
Everything's selling the match perfectly for Joe to probably take this.
And then you get a new dynamic with Joe as a champion, so you get a fresh set of opponents.
That belt
Yeah.
does. Both belts need to fucking switch. Anyways, we'll go to the next one. Sorry.
Well, I
Byron,
think
Byron needs a pick.
I picked AJ, but I think the reason why I think AJ will win, I think because the Miz should beat AJ, and that's the catalyst to the Daniel Bryan world title. But that's the only reason.
Damn.
We'll see. We only have one match left, right?
Two.
Two.
Oh shit, we do. What's that?
Probably going to be the co-main event. Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. Y'all know what time it is. Ronda Rousey's taking that Raw Women's Championship home finally.
The best wrestler in the game, women's
Dick?
wrestler.
I think Ronda's gonna win, but
Wait, I said Ronda, right?
you did say Ronda.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Ronda's gonna win, but I don't think she's gonna win the title.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
I don't think it's time for her to win the belt yet.
So you're not going Ronda?
He's going. He's going.
I'm
Ronda,
going Ronda,
not-
but she's
but
not
like-
gonna win the belt. Ronda by DQ.
Ooh, Huh. So we can do that too.
So we're just
We can, but it's like betting 0-0 on roulette. Like
yeah, 'cause you don't know. That's the only way to win.
I just don't see Ronda winning the belt yet.
I think
Too soon.
dude, she's. Did you hear the crowd go crazy for her on Monday?
even with their stupid hair.
Even with Road Dogg's hairdresser doing her hair every week, I think Ronda's due.
I'm gonna go Ronda just because. I don't know. I'm over Alexa Bliss having the belt.
Yeah.
I think they need to switch it and give her the belt.
Okay. I'm going to go Ronda because of what Drew said, all that heat she had for Natalya, for all that. And plus, she's a badass, so I'm all in on Ronda.
All in?
All in?
All in.
All right.
We all
Hi,
got
Mark.
Who's Alan?
we all got Ronda.
And the main event, probably the most predictable part, which means it might not be predictable at all. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Dick, this is your choice.
I'm gonna go first. All right. This can go a lot of ways.
I think it's going to be a Goldust run-in, and Goldust is going to actually win the title.
This could go a lot of
It's
ways.
going to end in a
actually.
draw,
So,
and Goldust is going to win.
I don't know. I mean, the briefcase is going to be played in. I think we've all established that, right?
Well, I think we should just go with just the match between them two.
Well, there's implications. It could be a triple threat match.
It could be a triple threat.
Oh shit!
So that's
you
the
guys
thing.
Really gonna throw this in there?
Well, yeah.
All right. Extra points, I guess.
We'll do that last. The cash bonus.
I think at the end of the night, I see Braun walking out as champion.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll just put that in there for you.
So you're not picking Lesnar or Reigns. You're picking Braun?
I think it's going to turn into a triple threat, and then
Okay.
Braun's going to win.
So pick, Braun.
All right.
So pick someone that's not even in the match.
Go ahead.
The briefcase is a factor. You guys got to consider
It
that.
definitely
ahead.
is a factor. No, that's a valid fact. But I did read online that Brock is gonna have like a 3 hours before the show. He's gonna be talking to Vince McMahon. So I don't know what that means. If he's gonna stay or not, or they're gonna talk about the storyline or whatever. But I don't think. I want to say that Brock is gonna retain this shit just to piss off everybody. But I think they're gonna go with Roman Reigns.
Okay. Roman.
I've been wrong with this the whole.
We've been
fucking
wrong
time,
so many times.
picking Roman Reigns.
let's do this
'cause we
too.
Think he's gonna win.
Let's do this too. Since we're here, since he already did the cash in thing, you think you're gonna cash in
Yes, I think that Kevin Owens is gonna cash in.
and fail?
No, he's gonna win.
Oh, today.
But yeah, he's gonna win. But I think before the match, he's gonna win that match.
No, I mean, is he gonna cash in that night?
Roman Reigns is going to win, and
He's
then
saying
Kevin
Roman's going to win
Owens-
the match. and
Roman's gonna
KO's
win,
gonna cash
and
in
he's gonna
after.
barely be standing, and then KO is gonna come in and cash it in, win the match.
Pull the Mania heist again, huh?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure. I think they've been bleeding to wait that happen. Come on, let it happen.
I'm in full agreement with Bobby this time. I'm gonna go with KO and Roman winning, and I think Braun beats KO at some pay-per-view down the line. A clean win for his revenge.
I see Roman Reigns winning, and Paul Heyman calling down Mr. Money in the Bank, Kevin Owens, aligning himself with Kevin Owens,
Ooh.
and now Kevin Owens would be the champ. However, I also see Kevin Owens gloating that he's now Mr. Money in the Bank for a while. So I have to choose scenarios. I'm just going to pick Roman wins at the end of the night. No cash in.
Just goes home.
I think he's just going to go home with it, and that's going to be that.
That's a good pick. I like that.
Although I would love to see Paul Heyman call, come on, and then Kevin Owens running down, and now he has a new client in Kevin Owens. We'll see.
That's interesting. All right, clean Roman, no cash-o. Okay, so us three over here all pick the cash in for that night.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
Drew will get a bonus point if there is no cash in.
I like. Yeah.
That's fair.
That's
yeah,
fair.
that's fair because
That's
we
fair.
can't have the opportunity to get a bonus point and he doesn't because of cap. That's good.
So those are SummerSlam predictions. I think we got to get out of here. Well, we have to film something first, but I just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for listening, downloading, subscribing, following us as we get more and more episodes going every single week for you guys. Like I said, we're on Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, iTunes, wherever you find your podcast, you can find us. And also big shout out to our sponsor, WrestleCrate. If you go to WrestleCrate.com and put in the promo code PutMeOver, you will get 20% off your first crate. Do you guys have anything to plug? Actually, Byron, I heard you guys' The Electric West's new album, and it is amazing.
Thank you. And thanks
I've been meaning to tell you.
Thank you. Thanks to everybody, too. It's doing fucking well. Surprisingly well. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, the business side of it's going well. The release show was amazing. Thank you to all who came out. Yeah, we're planning a bunch of big stuff coming up. I can't say quite yet, but things are looking up. And, yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, Facebook. That's good.
I like that each track has like no something.
Oh yeah, it's a gimmick album.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
It's a gimmick
Nice.
album. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Bobby?
Well, I was gonna say that if you use the promo code Put Me Over soon, you will be in the crate for this month, which you get Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes, I guess you could say, but you're gonna get one of those Funko Pops inside your crate. So use it soon. You know,
even more.
Now's the time to use it.
Yeah, but they're doing great things over there. So make sure you do that for this month. You have a little bit of more time to get that done. And anything else, guys?
I think that's it.
All right. Till next time, I'll think of a better outro eventually. But till then, bye. Stop jerking off the microphones.